Right, hello everybody, welcome back to the finale of the 2020 Pro Tour Golf Travel People Open. As you can see, once again, we've caught up with Tom McNeil and Molly Lumley and Olivia Jackson. They're heading towards 18. Their round is about to draw to a close. We've got one more group to come in behind them. Then we're going to go catch up with the tour experience. Still a lot of action to bring you yet. This is not over just yet. So do not go anywhere. Stick with us all the way to the finish here at Woodsome Hall for the Golf Travel People Open 2020 Pro Tour. We are live, as you can see. Now, whilst the players just gear up, get themselves ready, let's just very quickly pop that leaderboard on the screen so you can see how things are looking. So that's how the leaderboard is looking at the minute. As you can see, a number of players home. James Edwards, +1, 1 over par. They're both finished, so +1 is looking like it's going to get the job done here. Not quite over yet. We're here at the par 4, 18th to finish up. It's been an exciting day on the 2020 Pro Tour. It always is. Dramatic finish here. The wind is now starting to blow, but the sun has decided to come out and play. And here we go, Tom McNeil on the tee for the final time today at the Golf Travel People Open Live. Nice big open fairway here. Does swing round slightly to the right. That one's gone off left. In fact, we'll have to have a look at that lie because there is a tree there. You can see all the trees. I just wonder if that might cause a few issues heading to the green. If it's back a bit, it'll be absolutely fine. Now we've got Molly Lumley who's going to go first. Olivia Jackson smiling for the camera as well. It's just the way it's panned out actually. We almost a little bit caught out with players and the speed actually they're going around today. So here is Molly Lumley. Say again, Tom.
How are you?
Very well, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good.
How's it been today?
Oh, it's been great. It's been a great day out. A lot of laughing.
That's what I like to hear.
Of course it is.
It's always a nice sort of relaxed atmosphere on 2020 then.
Yeah, of course it is. Talia Martin always said to me, fun person has fun golf. Yeah, it's you can laugh. Yeah. These two play great as well this summer.
Where's the real test been today, Tom?
I think it's a very tough golf course, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's very hilly, especially the back nine. There's a lot of very demanding second shots, especially like I had one on, was it 13 or 14 up the hill? And it's,
yeah,
when you've
14 up the hill.
You've got some really brutal lies, and it's, like I say, the second shots especially are very demanding. You can play with not a lot of club off the tee, but like I say, it demands a lot of respect, this golf course. And it's been really enjoyable.
I think we've only hit one driver today.
We've not hit many.
You're not?
No, but it doesn't need it. Obviously, it's as brown as it is, and
Yeah.
you can obviously there's a lot of dog legs as well. So, but of course, it's phenomenal.
Mm.
Of course, it's absolutely phenomenal.
You've got the nice backdrop of Emily Moore up there as well, haven't you?
Absolutely,
So,
yeah.
really
Jack had
adds-
to tell me what it was.
Right, well, we're going to follow you guys down 18 anyway. We'll catch up with you shortly. That was the voice of Tom McNeil there, 3 over par 4 around. Had a solid day, just telling us, giving us some information about what it's been like playing on Woodsome, what it's been like playing with the two ladies as well. All smiles, all giggles is what it's been like. Olivia's after you, Leon. She's going to run your ankles over. She had you earmarked. So we saw Tom McNeil, he went left off the tee, didn't he? Did we see, I kind of missed it a bit actually, was it Olivia who went right? She's heading off right, so I'm assuming so. We're going to follow them down here. We're just taking the windscreen out of the buggy here for the Golf Travel People Open live at Woodsome Hall. If you've never been here before, we're just outside Huddersfield, and my word, it is glorious here, even in the rain. It is absolutely beautiful, and Olivia's heading off to the right. I didn't see where Molly's went. I did see Tom's go left off to those trees. I think he'll be okay from there, and of course, just so long as the branches aren't, and he's not too close to the tree, he should have a clear line of sight to the flag. But Molly's now heading right as well, as is Olivia, so we'll follow the two ladies into the trees. Look. We've still got another group to come after this, and then we've also got to bring you the tour experience as well. If you fancy, get in there, find out what it's like being a pro without the pressure of having to play like one, then the tour experience is certainly the place to be. Find out more about it on the 2020 Pro Tour website. There is a link in the body of this broadcast that can give you information about how you can get involved with the tour experience. You have to start, you have the major who will start you off and call your name out. So we have the advertising boardings, we've got the broadcasting as well. That says all live for you on the tour experience. Play like a real pro. So Tom McNeil is off to the left, and we're just looking to see where the two ladies are, but Olivia's just in front of us. It's going to be Tom, I think, who is going to go first over on the left. Sorry, Leon, I think it's going to be Olivia who just chips it out. Yeah, it just runs it forward. Nice shot indeed. So looks like we're going to watch Tom McNeil go now. So Olivia Jackson, a nice little bump and run forward, pushes it closer to the hole. Tom McNeil, is he going to do the same? There is a bunker there, but I don't think it's in play for him. Molly Lumley now. This will be her second at the par 4 to finish here at Woodsome Hall. We've seen a lot of this group today, haven't we? We've still got another group to come. We're going to be live. We're going to stay live right to the end now, even with the tour experience. What a day we've had on the 2020 Pro Tour. Up and high over the trees, coming into land. She doesn't look happy. I haven't seen where it's landed. We'll go up and have a look. And I think, is that McNeil's ball safely on the green, or is it Jackson's? We've got one off to the right. Still have another group to come after this as well. If you enjoyed the coverage of the 2020 Pro Tour today and want to watch even more live golf, Live Sport Now is the place to do it. There's a link in the body of this broadcast that'll take you through to our YouTube channel. Do hit subscribe. It helps us, and of course it means you'll get to watch live golf for free in 2022. We've got PGA Euro Pro Tour live and exclusive. You don't need a Sky Sports subscription for that. Watch it with us. Lumley. I keep wanting to call her Joanna Lumley, but it's Molly. Olivia Jackson finishes her round, her tournament. Oh, yes! What a way to finish. It's been a fixture of this day, hasn't it? All smiles in this group. Elaine, if you're listening, make sure you get that clip. That was a cracker. Yes, Tom. Yes. There you go, this group ending up. Let's go have a quick chat with Molly. It's the only player we haven't spoken to in this trio before she runs away. And it's all smiles around. This has been a wonderful group to follow. Molly, got to have a quick chat, because one thing I've noticed today, it looks like you just all had a very good time out here, haven't you?
It's been a great group. We've just had a laugh. We've all made bogeys when someone else made bogey, or made par when someone else made par.
That sums it up right at the end, doesn't it, really? I mean,
You missed all the best shots. No, I'm joking. That was fun.
What's it been like playing on a 2020 Pro Tour? We know it's been a good atmosphere in this group, but it is a tournament as well at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great fun. Obviously, playing with professionals is always a learning curve for me. And home course, so I just thought, why not?
Yeah.
Just get around here. We've had, I think, every weather element there is.
Except snow. It hasn't snowed yet. Still time. Still time for that.
I can see it in there.
What's next for you, Molly?
Just looking at more 2020
Yeah.
events, just pro events, just try and get some experience under the belt, and we'll see.
Good stuff. Thanks for talking to us.
You too.
Really
Nice to see
appreciate
you.
it. I'm glad you had a good time. Thanks, guys. Have a safe journey home. This is your home course. You ain't got far to go. So there we go. Next group actually aren't even teeing off yet. We're going to race back and see if we can find them. But it's been a real fixture of the day, hasn't it? All smiles, all laughs. As we said, what a great little putt that was from Molly at the end. Was it going to go in? We weren't sure. It did drop in the end. We're going to race back to the 18th tee. Whilst we did actually, talking of having a great time, we saw an old friend of ours today, Charlotte Oswick. She started with us when we first started broadcasting the golf. She was on the microphones at our very ever first event at Crossland Heath. And she's come back from Dubai, and we caught up with her a little bit earlier, and it was lovely to see her. Here's what she had to say. Roll VT. Charlotte Oswick. Charlotte. Oh my word, how good is it to see you back from Dubai, I see.
For a little while.
For a little, we're going back. Is this a scoop? Is this breaking news? We're going back.
You know,
I want some.
You love a bit of the news, don't you?
How have you been? It's
I'm
great
all right,
to see you again.
Thank you. I had some good news of passing my second year PGA, so
Hey,
so
congratulations!
that's good news last week. Not really played much golf myself. Kind of, unfortunately, fallen out of love with it a bit playing wise, but it's nice to be in a golf environment.
Yes, yeah.
Just back at Pike Hills, just helping him out really a couple of days a week at the minute. But I actually do head back to Dubai end of July.
End of July.
Yeah, so I got another job out there. So I had left and I was coming home. That was my decision. And then after a chat with HR, they sort of convinced me that if there was another opportunity out there within the company, would I be interested? So I'm going back to Jumeirah Golf Estates.
Surely it don't take much convincing,
No.
does it? Do you want to come back?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be a bit hot when I go back initially, but the winter will be nice again.
Well, it's June now, isn't it? I mean, incredible,
exactly.
isn't it?
Yeah,
it is
not much fun, really,
It is Yorkshire, though, isn't it,
is
Charlotte?
Yorkshire.
So, what do you expect? Look, it's really nice to see you again. It really is. You've been giving Marcus a bit of support. How's he been getting on?
He's not had a very good day today, but he made a couple of birdies, 16, 17. So I'll take some credit for those. Sort of geeing him on there.
Go into the clubhouse because Chris and Sue are in there. Go say hello.
I will go and say hello.
Honestly,
Love to see you guys.
she saw us. She walked straight past us.
Well, the thing is, he was on the back nine. I thought, back catch. Nice to see you.
Lovely to see you, Charlotte. Thank you so much. So That was Charlotte Oswick a little bit earlier. Great to see her. Just whilst we carry on making our way back to the final group, we're not too sure where they are actually. It can't be too far away. We also caught up Chris Hansen, 2020 Pro Tour co-founder and of course former European Tour player. We caught up with him a little bit earlier at the first, right at the start of the day, and here's what he had to say. It's another great event, of course. First of all, tell us about Crossland Heath yesterday, because you had a event yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, it was incredible. The wind was as strong as I've seen it at the Heath in a long time.
And it's high, isn't it, Crossland?
Yeah,
it's up high.
Slightly different angle. So normally like 7's normally downwind, and it was kind of into. So the angle had changed. Like I've seen people driving greens that have never been drove before. So
yeah.
Scoring was tough. We said level par would probably win, and then Ollie Caton came in with 2 under to win it for the second year in a row as an amateur again. And I think
his home track as well.
Yeah,
Crossland, so.
Yeah, but again, it just shows that these amateurs now they have no fear against pros, and they go out there and they're smashing it all the time.
So Woodsome Hall, quite the challenge. Tell us what the players can expect today.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I was attached here for 7 years. It's a great golf course, fantastic setup and facility. The clubhouse is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very different to Crossland Heath. I played here in a prom 2 weeks ago, and 2 over won it. There were 43 pros playing as well. It's small greens, really firm. You've got to be on the fairway to try and create some spin, or you're in the semi, you're getting flyers, and you're not holding the greens. So I think under par should you'd like to think would win it.
Yeah.
There's a few par 5s that are reachable, and it's not as windy. It's a little bit more protected here.
You're not playing today, are you?
I'm not playing today. No. Adam's away on daddy daycare, so.
Well, we must say he's probably watching, Adam. Congratulations, by the way, Adam.
Yeah.
Probably getting some sleep. Actually, he's probably not watching. He's probably getting 40
no,
winks.
I'm pretty sure what time is it? He'll be at the hospital. So he'll be at the hospital doing a feed this morning. So yeah, his little kids are doing pretty well at the moment. So so I got set up here today and do a little bit of stuff with you today, and watch some guys out there playing and see how it goes.
Fantastic. I'll let you get dry for a little bit, shall we? We're going to chat to some of the players. So welcome back, everybody. That was Chris Hansen and Charlotte Oswick a little bit earlier. Great to see them and hear from them too. It always is an absolute pleasure. As you can see, here we are at 17 now. We've raced back up the course, and we're here with the final group in the main event, in the main tournament event here. Paul Smith, Joshua Bristow, Darren Hurst teed off at 10:20 this morning. We are going to catch up with James Carr, Kyle Cleobury, Derek Coe and Nicholas Helm a little bit after this group. They're the tour experience. We're going to have a little chat with them. And there's somebody on the cart path there. Are they just off the path? That was a bit of a shaky drive, wasn't it? And they need it to run forward. So as the players make their way down, let's just pop that live leaderboard onto the screen so you can see how things are looking like they're going to finish here. So James Edwards looks like he is going to get the job done. I don't think anybody in this group is realistically going to be in contention here. We are live, 2020 Pro Tour from Woodsome Hall. The Golf Travel People Open. Big thank you to the Golf Travel People and big supporters of the 2020 Pro Tour. It's thanks to support of sponsors like this that we're able to give these opportunities to pro players. And of course, James Edwards, an amateur, going to pick up the amateur result. It looks like Max Rogers is going to get the pro win here. Paul Smith +6 in this group. Bristow again an amateur +8. We are going to stay live as we promised to the very end of the pro. Then we're going to head back, actually catch up with the tour experience so you can see firsthand what it would be like to give the 2020 Pro Tour experience a go. If you are a slightly higher handicap like my good self, then we'd love to have you on the 2020 Pro Tour. Feel what it's like to play in a pro event without having to play like a pro, which is probably something we're not going to do anytime soon, or ever in my case. Okay, let's just take that leaderboard down so we can have a look at where the players are. Somebody's really tight in the trees over there on the right, aren't they? Left as you're looking at, rather, on your screen, right from the tee. Lovely flat green here where the pin is cut, beautiful. What a job, by the way, for the green keepers here. Staff at Woodsome have been lovely. They are down on staff today, actually, due to a number of people being off because of COVID, but they still looks after us tremendously well. Big thank you to everybody here. We're just outside Huddersfield. If you've never been, why on earth have you never been? Look at it, it's a yellow ball and it's racing on towards the green. It's going to stop short, but it's a great shot from there. So the 17th for par 4, 379 yards. We finished with a 338 yard 18th. We've just seen that with Molly Lumley, Olivia Jackson and Tom McNeil. They finished up, they were the penultimate group home. Now you are looking at Paul Smith, Joshua Bristow and Darren Hurst here at 17, the final group in the main Golf Travel People Open event. As I said before, we are going to race back and just watch a couple of shots off the tour experience, chat to the guys, find out what their experience has been like. So the sun is our best conditions we've had all day. Look at it, the sun is beating down now. We've had rain, we've had wind, we've had sun, we've had cloud, we've had it all except for snow. Who knows? We are in Yorkshire, so Yorkshire in June, it could snow. Now, if you're watching this, please do comment below. We can see your comments, get your messages of support in. Tell us where you're watching from this afternoon. It's a Monday afternoon here in Huddersfield. Almost 20 to 3. It's actually going to be quite an early finish for us today. This is your final group of the Golf Travel People Open. Probably using you as a marker, Leon, there. Oh, good stuff. Might wanted it to roll on a little bit. And a feature of golf courses in Yorkshire seems to be hills, doesn't it? Certainly around Huddersfield. Anyway, Crossland Heath 2020 Pro Tour was at yesterday for a very blustery tournament there. Oliver Caton, the amateur homegrown hero, picking up the honours there for the second year in a row. Hello mate, you alright? Yeah, not bad buddy, not bad. You can stay in shot. You can be in shot. Oh, not bad mate, how are you? Yeah, having a good day? Having a good day, enjoying it? The weather's got better now, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been unpredictable, hasn't it? Yeah. If you are watching on YouTube over at Live Sport Now, do comment. We can see the comments. We'd love to put them on screen. Looks like we've had a comment come in on YouTube from Ian Waterhouse. Love this coverage. Well said, Ian. In fact, I know that guy in Waterhouse, very handsome chap, so I've heard. He's got a bit of a big head though, I think. Let's have a quick word as we walk down. Hilly enough here for you, is it?
What, sorry?
Hilly enough here for you, is it?
Reminds me of home. Played up at Outland, yeah, we're uphill and down dale up there, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's nice to be. These fairways are quite flat across though, which is something we don't. So.
What's it like playing on a 2020 Pro Tour? Seems a bit more relaxed, doesn't it? Good times.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's third one today.
Yeah.
Did wheel it the other week and played up at Grassland Heath yesterday. So
Tough
yeah.
Conditions yesterday, I hear. Bit of wind.
we did, yeah,
just a bit.
It was tough. Yeah, it's coming from all directions and hard to judge, but we got there in the end. Did all right yesterday. I wasn't experienced yesterday, but I don't think I'll be there today.
It's great to see you, buddy.
Likewise,
Thanks for
thank you.
talking. Well, we're going to follow you down 18 actually.
Okay.
Right, whilst we move down, we had the pleasure actually of catching up. We spoke to Molly Lumley a little bit earlier, didn't we? We actually had the pleasure as well of catching up with Olivia Jackson too a little bit earlier in the day. She was all smiles, all happy, having a really good time of it. And I had a nice little chat with her. Here's what she had to say. The putter's come alive there. That was great, wasn't it? Hey?
Yeah, it was better than it has been today.
We've come at a good time then.
I didn't even know that the camera was there, and she said, "Oh, well, I look rubbish. I need to go and hold my putt." And obviously, Molly did. So yeah.
You both did great there. Yeah, good time. Good time for us to come and watch, right?
Exactly.
You having a good day?
Yeah, really good. Really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good 3-ball, and course is in great nick. So this is my first event back since I've got back from Dubai.
Yes.
So just getting used to the conditions really. So
Yeah.
you know, having to land the ball a bit shorter
And the rain, of course, that changes things up.
Yeah.
There's certainly different conditions than what you're used to in
exactly,
Dubai.
yeah, 50-degree heat right now, which isn't anywhere.
Not fair, is it?
No.
It's just not fair.
No.
But you come back to Yorkshire, this is what you get.
Yeah, exactly. But no, really, really good. Enjoying it, and I think the sun's out for us now.
I
Which
hope
is
so.
Really good.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.
How long on the video, Elaine? Okay, cool. Just in time to come back. Yeah, great to hear from Olivia Jackson. And here we are at 18, the final group. Now we've got more live sport coming up for you this weekend as well. Into July we head to Donington Park this weekend, the MG Car Club on Saturday, the Quick Classic Racing on the Sunday. Here we are at 18, par 4 to finish. Well, that fizzed overhead, didn't it? 338 yards on the marker. Played back towards the glorious clubhouse here at Woodsome Hall. Now a wedding venue as well. They've just got their licence. And to get married up here, wouldn't it? Very nice. And away it goes. I heard a little on a tree, I think, maybe. And we're going to have a couple of provisionals played here, I think. So your final group of the main event of the Golf Travel people here at 18, finishing up. What a day we have had. All of the content we filmed today will stay live. You can anywhere, anytime. 20protour social media, on Facebook, on Twitter. We will be posting numerous interviews out across Instagram over the next coming days as well, and we're on YouTube at Live Sport now. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. Do hit subscribe to watch live golf, live and free in 2022. We've got the PGA Pro, we've got the Faldo Series, we've got the English Amateur Championships too. We are going to make our way down 18 now with this group. I'm just going to move the buggy out the way actually because I've parked right in front of them all. Let's just pop that leaderboard on the screen whilst we head down 18 here, so you can see how majority, of course, everybody part of this group now in the clubhouse. So that is how it's going to finish as well. So we have the amateur and pro champions here. Congratulations to everybody who's played, who's been in the field today. It's been a wonderful day, it really, really has. And it's a lovely way to finish as well, with the sun beating down on us. Finally, it decided to come out and play. Now, as we've mentioned once or twice, this is the Golf Travel People Open. It's a huge thank you to the Golf Travel People. If you are thinking of booking your next trip away, your next holiday, do check them out. Let's just pop on screen a little image about some of the services that Golf Travel People can provide for you. Wonderful stuff. Well trusted. They know exactly what they're doing. Now, actually, there we go. Let's take that image down because one of the balls is rested just above the bunker here, I mean, my word, it must have hit a bit further forward and just rolled back a little bit. Let's go have a little look at that, shall we? We've got a couple of, we've got 2 of the players heading over left. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a shot and a half, isn't it? Look at that, my word. I mean, what do you do there? Look at that. That is outrageously unfortunate, because you'd probably rather it rolled into the bunker, wouldn't you, there? I mean, okay, that's going to be a looker in it. Have we found... I think we found it. We've got one over here left. You find it? Ah, nice one. I was going to say, I was just saying to the camera, I said you'd rather it rolled in, wouldn't you?
I know.
If you wait long enough, wind might blow it in.
You lads long enough, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, there you go, it just takes it, just picks it up. So in the bunker, of course, we had a number of provisionals being hit, didn't we? So fortunately, he's managed to find the first one, and it's a better lie than this one. That's the one we were waiting for. Just so you know, did we get it on camera? You bet we did. We are live sport now, we bring you closer to the action. That's the one we were waiting for. We've been waiting for that all day. So let's head on through here. This is what we like. I mean, look at that. Look how, we'll have a closer look actually on the green very shortly, but that was the shot. I'm actually going to give that man shot of the day as well, I think. So again, we've got a couple of road balls, haven't we, actually? One off to the right here, one off over to the left. I didn't actually see where that went, but I don't think it went well. It's not on the green anyway, so. Kick on, don't drop back. It was literally landed about 2 or 3 inches from the bunker's edge. It was never going to push on, hit the upslope, stopped it. It's out. It's out. See that? It's lovely here at Woodsome. I would actually love to play it, although I'll definitely end up in some of the bunkers, I think. There we go, last main group holding out. I'm just going to have a quick chat with our man who's shot of the day as well. It's all smiles, it's all handshakes around. Let's have a quick chat here as well. How was that today? You have a good time?
The course is lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful,
Conditions
isn't it?
were a bit all over the place to start, but it got better in the end.
It's been nice at the end, isn't it? Finally, we got some sun, right?
Yeah, it's been really good. But dropping 6 shots in the last 3 holes is never going to do you any favours.
Does it?
Yeah, but the whole day has just been chasing. It's one of those days. But yeah, beautiful course. You know, some good company.
I was going to say
some good golf been played.
Some good golf. Yeah. Well, we saw a cracker shot over there, didn't we? I was going to say one thing that's been a bit of a theme today is that the groups have been really nice. Everybody's been getting on very well. There's been a lot of smiles. It is a tournament, we know that, but it's quite important, isn't it, to get on with your group?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I think if you've got a little bit of bad feelings going on there, you know, it makes it a lot worse straight away. But so far, touch wood. Luckily this year every event's been that way, so you know it's
all 2020 Pro Tour players are lovely.
No, it really is. It's good place to learn. You know, that's why I'm here, try and learn a little bit from the pros and see what we can do. But just a tough 2 days, that's for sure.
Yeah, well,
Crosland Heath yesterday was brutal.
Yeah, I heard the wind was quite hectic. Yeah, I wasn't there, but so I've heard.
Yeah, it was a difficult day yesterday. And, Yeah. Today was my fault, unfortunately.
You can admit it.
Yeah, but
you said
sometimes you've got to, you know. Yeah, but it's been good. On to the next one in a couple of weeks' time.
Fantastic. It's great to see you, mate. Thanks for talking to us.
No
really do appreciate it. And you take care. See you later. Right, there you go. That's the main event done. Let's pop that final leaderboard up onto the screen. Well, they've just got to go sign their scorecards, but I can assure you no one from this group is going to pick up the title. Let's put that leaderboard on the screen. We're going to get in a buggy. We're going to catch up with the Tour Experience. There is a group behind. The Tour Experience, they're not pros, but if you're a slightly higher handicap player and fancy coming along here, being broadcast live, having your name announced at the start, at the sponsor boards all around you, that is the Tour Experience. Head over to 2020protour.co.uk to make life even easier for you. There is a link in the body of this broadcast as well, which will take you straight through to the 2020 Pro Tour website. That's where you can get all the information. You can find out where the next events are coming up too. So we're going to go on a bit of a drive, see if we can find out where everybody is. Whilst we do that, we had a good catch up actually a little bit earlier today. Christopher Fire has been in the field and he's got quite a unique training method. It looks a bit homemade. It's like a propeller. We had to catch up with him to talk it through. Roll V2. Catch the resistance, really swing through. What a great train. I've never seen that technique before.
I swung with it yesterday and ended up in Huddersfield.
That's how he got here today. Look at that, what a cracking little technique. Has anybody ever used that at home? Do tell us. There's Christopher Fire there. That's a wonderful technique. Careful not to take off, Chris, with that. That's quite something, Chris. I've never seen one of those before.
It's like a resistance training.
Yeah.
It's more like a spit stick.
Yeah.
But the cheaper version.
Oh, I really like it. I think
yeah,
you're catching quite a bit of resistance, certainly with a win today. It's, I mean, you got big arms anyway, so no problem for you, right?
Ties,
Look at that. Look at that.
Ties.
Proper guns right here. Good luck, mate. Good luck. 18 actually catching up with some stuff, and now here we are with you guys. How's it been today, chaps? All right?
It's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant, love it.
Yeah?
I was just saying, it's kind of Chris to invite our standard of golfers along to this sort
Yeah.
of stuff as well.
Well, I'm with you guys actually. In fact, I'm probably worse than you guys, but Chris was laughing a little bit earlier when I said I could play in it. He had a right giggle. Yeah, I don't know why. Not that bad.
Did Mr. Smith just make birdie on 18?
Right.
It's just changed from 6 to 5. Over.
Is it? Oh.
I heard you saying on camera about waiting. Did you not make birdie? Or his score might have been wrong. Yeah, birdie.
Yeah. Oh yes, yeah, he did 3. Oh wow.
I see.
There were so many provisionals off that 18.
Oh really? Right, so here we go. 17.
So tour experience, for those who are just tuning in,
Yep.
Chris, of course, tell us what is the tour experience?
Yeah, we wanted to give like normal golfers like yourself, Ian, like the ones who don't play full time, play social golf, play club golf, to get involved in a pro event. And like I said, the first tee experience with John, and obviously to be filmed as well. It's, it's a totally different experience, isn't it?
Just looking at the players all doing that right now, all shaking.
Yeah, lovely
Wow.
shot. And
Be sure he's
I
not
said to
proud?
him, like, rush you up here to 17. It's a great looking hole.
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, really elevated tee, kind of bottle next to the trees.
When's he turning pro?
This is Kyle Cleoberry leading the Tour Experience Order of Merit.
He's got a nice shirt on.
And trousers and hat. Just turned it over a little bit.
There's a bit of a gap down there, though. Is that going to be all right, do you think?
There's a little gap, but it's just whether it reaches the reaches the trees or not. I'm not sure. There is a little gap, but just whether it's got past the gap, that's all. Like I say, it's such a tough tee shot for.
It's such a shame because that was going to come around
it's
quite
a
nice.
good strike,
wasn't
wasn't
it? Yeah, it's a real shame.
It's a good strike.
If it weren't for that, that'd have been plumb. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Shot.
Always the best.
What are they talking about, Paul?
Ooh,
Actually,
oh,
Chris, that's a nice high, isn't it? It's a long one. His provisional actually landed on the just on the fringe of the bunker, rolled back, stopped. So he would have had to have been stood like that, knocking it on. Found it. His second shot though. Oh, shot of the day. It was.
Yeah.
About 2 or 3 foot out. Sunk it nicely.
Very good. Very good.
I better go get the buggy actually. No, yeah.
What's my range on this? Can I still good range to speak still?
Sorry?
Good range to still speak to these guys?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I believe so. way down now.
Yeah, just came for a look. Right, we're still filming, guys. Just gonna ask the quick question: does it feel different knowing that there's a camera watching you and people live on Facebook are watching?
Oh, massively. Yeah, massively.
Yeah. So that was exactly, yeah, yeah. Feel that, yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Just you kind of emphasises that want to hit a good shot, doesn't it? Because I don't know, just puts it. Yeah, you're shaking. Yeah, for those people who don't know, Nick spends most of his time. How high up in the camera? 50? 55 metres above ground level in a crane with a camera, filming European Tour golf. Yeah, that's probably, isn't it? Yeah. Could be fair to say you guys got the better end of the draw today. Yeah, the sun shines out, yeah. Yeah, like someone said, the only season we've not had is snow today. We've had everything but. Right, let's have a look for yours. Yeah, yesterday was so exposed, wasn't it? It was brutal. Alright, let's have a look for this. It's just weather, yeah, it must have just reached.
Nice. Driving down here, Tour Experience Live. If you're just tuning in, 2020 Pro Tour. I'm going to see if I can find these chaps, find it.
Yeah, I think probably these first two boxes, unless it's gone a little bit left.
Yeah, with your dot and everything.
Tour Experience Live on 2020 Pro Tour. If you fancy being a part of a group like this, then head over to 2020protour.co.uk. There's a link in the body of this broadcast too. If you're a slightly higher handicap player like these guys, come and have a good time. Oh, get over. Stop. It's going to run off to the point on the right. Is it going to hold?
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It's fine. It's alright. Oh, no, you can just see a guy just in the fluffy bit, isn't it? Second one was dead straight on. Yeah, this must be your second one. Oh, I think he's got that. Come on then, show us some magic.
Oh.
That's a pretty good effort, that, from there. That's, yeah, lovely effort. Very tricky one to judge down there. Inside that, he says. Absolutely.
When's he turning pro?
I'll tell you what, though. Look at this.
Oh, another great shot. Look at that.
Fine display. That's pretty harsh, that one, Nick. Yeah. It's just very difficult. It's just very difficult to spin it, isn't it? If you're not on the fairway, that's what I mean. Out of the semi-rough, there's zero chance, isn't there?
Some nice stuff there, Chris.
Yeah, good those.
Hey, yeah.
Just saying that to Andy. Then it's with it being so firm. If you're not on the fairway, it's so difficult to stop a ball.
Yeah.
But then again, you feel like you don't want to be landing it 20 yards short, but you probably got to do there. It's like Kyle here's only got to land this just on the green. Yeah, pretty good.
Ah, lovely shot.
Yeah, lovely.
Ah.
He pitched that a lot further as well. After that tee shot, he's fine position there now.
I'll tell you, this might be the tour experience, but it's been some pretty good shots there.
Yeah, he's. Let's have a little look at the scores. It's not updated from the last, but currently he had a 4-shot, 4 points table for the lead over Nick in the orange. But Nick's hit it out of bounds, hasn't he? So could be extending his lead at the top of the order of merit here, and some quality prizes on for them as well.
What have we got for them, Chris? What's coming up?
So obviously they've got there's always the Nielsen goodie bag, kind of like a player's pack for them, and then there's a caddy club custom golf bag, and also some painter shoes. So nice little bonus from the end of the year.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, just the experience as well is worth it in its own right, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, Andy plays a few. Like, I think he's from Sheffield, so he travelled a little bit to come and play. But for the, like he says, for the value to play a decent golf course and play with a lot of good players, it's really good.
He's left that well short. Yeah.
Just checking the leaderboard from the pro event as well. Another amateur.
Yeah.
Takes the title.
Oh yeah.
James Edwards making triple down the last. And
yeah.
still won.
Saw that. Yeah.
1 over par. Max Rogers gets his first paycheck on the 2020 Pro Tour. Ben Mason 3 over, solid again, and Molly Lumley, member here.
Yeah, we caught up with Molly actually at 18. Her final putt, lipped out, circled the cup, dropped in.
And again, Tom McNeil and Paul Smith, first paychecks for them as professionals, so good stuff all round.
He was very conscious of his hair, was Paul.
Was he really? But this is what it's about, isn't it? Regardless of it being a strong field, a weak field, a large field, a small field, like for players to win a tournament, to finish high and to beat other well-known players, it's such a confidence booster.
Oh yeah. Oh. Quite interesting how they all park with a flag stick in.
Yeah, not many pros do they?
No.
Apart from Fitzpatrick, not from close range anyway. Not that it's ever happened to me really, but I just always think it's going to bounce back. And a hole smaller.
Oh, it's in.
Oh, that's not sure.
If we're taking the flag stick out, they've gone in.
That's a pretty good five though, to be fair, off his tee shot, thinking he'd lost ball. Okay, let's go.
Right, so down to 18.
Yeah, should we go halfway up and watch them tee off? Or
Yeah, yes.
Gonna watch them tee off?
Yeah. Let's go halfway. No, actually, let's watch them tee off because we could be we could be in line. You never know. Not saying I don't trust these guys, because naturally I do. But well, finally, Chris, the sun has decided to come out and play, hasn't it? It's a lovely way to finish the day here.
Yeah,
at Woodsome.
It's been fortunate really, because there was a few little downpours, but it's not been as bad as it could have been. I think we've been lucky with rain for a few days really after seeing the forecast. So I think it showed Woodsome in a fine light to finish.
Absolutely. It's beautiful backdrop, beautiful centres. What's next for the 2020 Pro Tour, Chris?
Yeah, so we've got about 4 weeks off now actually. It's a busy spell on other tours and things, so we thought we've got a nice little gap. Then we're at Woolley Park, which is in Barnsley, which is about a mile from where I do a lot of coaching. So it's a great golf course. Caught on camera as well, that.
Yeah, almost in. What a cracker that would have been.
Good job I didn't realise.
So yeah, Woolley Park. So we've got a bit of time before that. Sponsored green fee there as well, so there'll be 100% prize fund at that event.
Brilliant. Superb.
So great if a lot of players can turn up for. I know Woolley are really keen to have the event and want to showcase their golf course to the professionals and see if they can tear it up. So
yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, 4 weeks away. So see how the entries look for that, and be an exciting one.
Good stuff. Here
Especially
we are.
with it being a new venue on the tour. So
yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, so 18. It's quite a tricky, tough hole, this really. I know as a long hitter as a pro, you should just smack it up the right up towards 11, get it somewhere near the green. But with this wind and you've got out of bounds on the practice ground over the road, it's pretty challenging. So
well, we've seen a lot go left.
Yeah,
a lot.
Anything over this front bunker for these guys is pretty good. And it's kind of the sort of wide point before it runs into another bunker. Take him on for the team. Leon there.
Take him on for the team. What body armour that? I would.
We trust you guys.
I don't trust myself.
You've got about 5 yards the other side of the road, which is inbounds.
I think it's a question you shouldn't really ask.
We're all
you won't need
thinking
it. You'll be fine. So here we go on the tee. Tour experience at 18th tournament. overall has come to
Yeah,
close.
love a
This
shot.
is now the tour experience.
Yeah, really nice. Perfect.
Nice tee shot there.
Yep.
Ah,
Solid, guys.
nice stuff, this.
Straight down for the tee peg.
Oh, beautiful.
That's 3 crackers there, Mr. Helm. Quality, guys, really good.
Look at that. That's the one. Right, we'll head down to the green. Whilst we do that and we make our way down to the green, let's once again hear, if you are just tuning in, let's hear from Molly Lumley after, no, sorry, not Molly Lumley, let's hear from Olivia Jackson again after we caught up with her a little bit earlier actually at 12. Yeah, let's hear from Olivia Jackson. We were at 12 a little bit earlier, we caught up with her. Here's what she had to say about her experience on the 2020 Pro Tour. The putters come alive there, that was great, wasn't it? Hey?
Yeah, it was better than it has been today.
We've come at a good time then.
I didn't even know that the camera was there, and she said, "Oh, well, I look rubbish. I need to go and hold my putt." And obviously, Molly did. So yeah.
You both did great there. Yeah, good time. Good time for us to come and watch, right?
Exactly.
You having a good day?
Yeah, really good. Really enjoying it.
Yep.
Yeah, good 3-ball, and course is in great nick. So this is my first event back since I've got back from Dubai.
Yes.
So just getting used to the conditions really. So
Yeah.
you know, having to land the ball a bit shorter
and the rain, of course, that changes things up.
Yeah.
There's certainly different conditions than what you're used to in
exactly,
Dubai.
yeah, 50-degree heat right now, which isn't anywhere.
Not fair, is it?
No.
It's just not fair.
No.
But you come back to Yorkshire, this is what you get.
Yeah, exactly. But no, really good. Enjoying it, and I think the sun's out for us now.
I hope so.
Really good.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. So welcome back. As you can see, we're just whizzing our way up to the 18th green here as the tour experience comes to a close, and our broadcast for the day here with the 2020 Pro Tour. What a day we have had, though. We have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, and it's an amateur, Sir Edwards, who takes the win overall of the Golf Travel People Open live here throughout the course of the day. What an experience it has been. And talking of experience, the tour experience now as they draw to a close as well. If you want to find out more about the 2020 Pro Tour, as I said, there is a link in the body of this broadcast. Do give it a click and you can find out all the information you want to. And if you want to watch even more live sport in 2022, then please do hit the link in the body of the broadcast to our YouTube channel. It's called Live Sport Now. You can watch PGA Euro Pro Tour, you can watch English Amateur Championship, you can watch Faldo Series, so much live sport to bring you. Next weekend we head to Donington Park as we bring you on the Saturday, we bring you the MG Cup, the Metro Cup, and on the Sunday we've got the Equip Classic Racing as well. So much live sport for you here, live and exclusive. There's Live Sport Now. Do hit subscribe as well. We want to hear from you. So we're just waiting for the tour experience to come home. Once they do, then we're going to end the day's coverage. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a wonderful day here at Woodsome Hall. It's our first ever visit to Woodsome. It's another course we've ticked off the list. We've covered, I think we've pretty much, I don't think there's a golf course in Huddersfield that we haven't been to yet. Of course, 2020 Pro Tour based up in Yorkshire. I'm trying to work out how many events we've actually done with 2020 Pro Tour. Oh, it's coming this way. It's going to be short of us. And it's going to drop. Is it going to drop into the bunker? Yes, it does. So we're going to see how these guys handle the sand here. Going to have to be spotter. Here it comes. It's up in the air. It's going to land on the green. Oh, it's gone into that bunker in front. So we're going to see two bunker shots here. Oh, great shot. Look at that. Wonderful shot. My word. So we've got one bunker and one over there as well. As the tour experience come around and finish up, we're going to stay live to the very end, and then we are going to hit the road, head home. Got to go all the way back to Berkshire this afternoon. Yeah. How far up against the back bunker is that? Let's go have a look. Is that yours? Yeah. Oh, great shot, by the way.
Thank you. It's the putting that matters though, isn't it?
But it's a lot easier if you're closer. Stop. It's going to trickle off the back. I've got a fear of sand. I've got a fear of sand.
Eh?
I've got a fear of sand. Are they not that deep?
No, there's no sand that there. The showers are no sand.
Yeah.
Right hard.
Can't get under it, can you? Yeah. So we've lost the ball over here. I'm going to have a little look, see if I can find it.
Yeah. Landed here, might be further down.
I only hit a sandwich and I had 115 out.
don't know if you can still hear me, Leon. If you can, the ball has literally just disappeared. We have absolutely no idea where it is. It's not deep grass or anything here, so you think it would stick out like a sore thumb. Oh, he's got it. It's like we're completely in the wrong place. There we go.
What are you looking over there for?
There we go, tour experience coming to a close. 2020 Pro Tour Golf Travel People Open drawing to a close this afternoon here at Woodsome Hall, just outside Huddersfield. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, there's a link in the body of this broadcast which will take you through to the 2020 Pro Tour website. Do give it a click, and don't forget, subscribe to YouTube. Live Sport Now, again, just below the website link, there's a link to our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. You can watch the PGA Euro Pro, the English Amateur Champs, the Faldo Series, all live and exclusive with no subscription, live and free in 2022 with Live Sport Now. That's it. Stay up. As I say, these bunkers are tough, aren't they? They are difficult. There's not much sand in them. Getting it through is really hard. Ooh. Yeah.
But he's there for 4, I'm there for 2 with a shot.
Oh, we'll be titled this dramatic finish. It is a dramatic finish, isn't it? Ooh. I think this might even be to win the tour experience. Oh no. Yes, I think Carl does take the tour experience. Chat, just for your run off.
Well done.
What's it been like playing the tour experience today? Had a good time?
Very good, yeah. I've played quite a few, and
yes,
always
yeah,
worthwhile.
Saying, yeah.
Always worthwhile. I mean, you know, for what you pay for doing it, you pay to have a round here anyway. So to do that and get a competition and some prizes available, it's, fantastic. Play off the back tees, off the greens that the pros are playing on.
Oh, tough stuff, isn't it? Nice. A bit dramatic at the end there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
you don't want to win it.
That's twice I've had a nervy finish now as well when it's been in my hands, but yeah, got there in the end.
Yeah.
He's played well, he's pushed me all the way again. played well yesterday as well, didn't you?
I prefer the wind.
You prefer the wind?
It when it's windy, yeah. I play better in the wind than I do in this, yeah.
It's a good experience, isn't it, guys? Thanks so much for coming down. We really do appreciate it. Great golf. Do watch it back as well. You can watch it all on the 2020 Pro Tour stuff. It's on YouTube everywhere. So thanks very much, guys.
Cheers,
we really do appreciate it. So that's the tour experience. If you want to get involved, head over to the 2020 Pro Tour website, www.2020protour.co.uk. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Right, well, that's it. That's it, done. The Golf Travel People Open is finished here at Woodsome Hall. I hope you've really enjoyed our coverage. Don't forget, if you want to watch more live sport, we're at Donington Park next Saturday and Sunday for some motorsport action. Click the link in the body of this broadcast to our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. Hit subscribe, watch it all live, free. We've got live golf coming up for you as well. PGA Euro Pro Tour, Faldo Series and the English Amateur Championship, all happening live this summer with us. My name's Ian Waterhouse from Live Sport Now, and until next time, thank you for watching. And of course, as always, drive safely.